So what does connection look like? Well, they're measuring connection. They're measuring connection in our brains. Right now we know that it's impossible for some of us to even see the disconnect because we're so conditioned to think that it is normal. In fact, Ina May Gaskin says that it's a ritual of disconnect that happens at birth to kind of prepare you for what you can expect in our culture, which is to be disconnected from those around you. So how do we enter into this process of reconnection? And connection, of course, would begin with ourselves, with our earth, with the people around us in our lives. And this is learning a new skill set. This is a different level, again, of thinking, of feeling, of sensing, and but the possibilities and what we're seeing and is happening in our brains. It's measurable. I think this is what I was saying earlier, is that what we know about the way our brains function right now is that it's impossible sometimes to see the disconnect. And when they look at people's brains who have very rigid beliefs, it's not a rigid belief existing in outer space somewhere. It's a calcified neural net in our brains. And sometimes that's why it does feel like shifting into a different way of being and thinking can be a challenge, maybe even comes with a lot of discomfort. But moving through that discomfort, trusting and knowing that there's a greater connection, a greater picture, a greater sense of trust and love that is coming in. You're just moving through the discomfort to make room for this. This is the shift that's happening. And again, this is the meta view, but when you ground this into a lot of the issues that cultural creatives are taking on with the environment. Look at the way farmers markets are springing up across the country. People are looking for avenues to connect with the earth. They're looking for avenues to get back into relationship with their food. And the same thing is happening with children and child care and education. It is a very exciting time right now.